Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive is almost exactly what I expected it to be, but just a little bit better. I just played the demo for it and it feels very similar to the mobile game Solo Leveling Arise. Both of these are made by Netmarble and they use a lot of the same assets for the UI, the materials, the weapons, the character models, and even the cutscenes. But while I thought this would just be a console version of the mobile game, a lot more seems to be different, both good and bad. First off, it doesn't look like this version has that many gacha mechanics. You still have this section where you can try to summon characters, but it has a higher probability. And yeah, they could always change things to add things like a battle pass or different currency, but so far it looks promising. But the combat is very similar to the mobile game, except without the obvious things like an auto battle feature. The missions also feel a bit more drawn out, but that makes a lot of sense. Because instead of you playing the mobile game for like 15 minutes at a time, you'll probably sink in at least an hour every time you play Overdrive. So you're going to be putting in more time to level up your skills, weapons, and gear to take on more difficult enemies. And just from fighting Ignis alone, this makes me feel like they want you to work for your wins in some of these fights. Either that or they want you to group up with other people and take on the bosses as a squad. The full version of Overdrive is set to come out sometime this year, but also try out Arise if you haven't done so already. It's free on mobile and PC, and it'll give you a pretty good idea of what to expect when this is finally out.